This is a Pisces love horoscope prediction today. Those born between February 19th and March 20th are of this zodiac sign. Love is a fundamental prop for this sign. They need it to have an emotional stability that gives them security. Regardless of what the horoscope tells you, I want to warn you that the future is in your hands, today, tomorrow and forever. Don't be too swayed by the prediction. You have to be yourself and act to be able to continue moving forward in search of happiness in romantic relationships. In the prediction that we offer you, we have divided it so that it is more suited to the circumstances of women, men, single people and those who currently have a sentimental partner. With the help of the horoscope, you may be more clear about the actions you should take to make life happier. Pisces sign today in love. Dear Pisces, you get too carried away by what others say, you take their opinions too much into account and you do not do what you really want because of what they will say. It is time that you begin to bring out your personality and try, even if it is sometimes to impose your criteria. Do not think at all that your opinion is wrong or is less than that of others. If you like someone, do not let yourself be guided by what others say but by what that person makes you feel. You have to really know the inside of someone to be able to have an opinion, and sometimes people allow themselves to do it too happily without knowing the consequences that can have. Let yourselves therefore be guided by your heart and what your mind tells you and not by what you can hear out there. Today your horoscope sign indicates how favorable the day to let yourself be guided by your instinct. Love horoscope for women. Pisces friend, I know that you are quite influential and you allow yourself to be carried away by the opinion of others on too many occasions. It is time for you to show your personality and for you to judge whether someone is worthy of your company or not. Your opinion does not have to be wrong or less correct than that of those who only know it in a superfluous way. You must take away the fear of making mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, but that is life, to make mistakes and correct mistakes because you undoubtedly learn from them. Let yourself be guided on this occasion, although I know that the Pisces woman does not like to be guided by anyone, by the heart, and do not give importance to what others tell you. What is really important is what you feel. Today's free prediction for Pisces man. Pisces friend, it is good that you let yourself be advised by your family and friends, but do not allow them to decide for you. I know that you are a very influential person and that you give a lot of importance to what others say. But this time you should bring out your own personality and not allow anyone to decide for you. If that girl is to your liking, then go ahead, because whether you are wrong or right, you are the ones who are going to pay the consequences. The Pisces man must stop the fear of making mistakes, because we have all made mistakes, and who says that it is not that he really has not lived, because living is that to make mistakes and start over. Follow the advice of your heart and just let yourself be guided by it. You will feel better about yourself and you will obtain better results. Today's horoscope for singles. Although Pisces are quite intuitive and common sense people, sometimes you make mistakes by giving too much importance to the comments of others. Keep in mind that the opinion that really matters is yours, because it is about your life. Whether you are wrong or not, the result is only up to you, so that's why I tell you to look inside yourself, and there you will find the answer and not in the opinion of others. It is very easy to talk, but when it comes to someone we hardly know, it is better to keep our opinion to ourselves, because in most cases we allow ourselves to be guided by external aspects that do not really give us an accurate image of the person. Follow the dictates of your heart, and with total security you will be more successful than if you follow the criteria of others. Today's Pisces horoscope tips. All horoscope signs are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction of today's horoscope for each of them. First decan, February 21st to March 2nd. Sometimes the advice of people who appreciate you can be quite productive for you. Second decan, March 3rd to 11. Intuition can be a good ally, as your horoscope tells us today. Third decan, from March 12th to 20, let yourself be carried away by emotions that in many cases you do not do it because of fears. Pisces sign today. For Pisces today, it can be said that it will continue in the same vein as the previous days. No news is expected when it comes to love. If you are really interested in making a change in your lives and you are really determined to conquer that person you have liked for a long time, you have no choice but to do something to make that happen. You cannot pretend that it is the other person who always takes the first step. You are very used to being the ones who attract others and that they are the ones who try to conquer you, but this time if you want to achieve something, you are going to have to be the ones who have to strive and use all your conquering arts to achieve it. Pisces Woman Horoscope. Dear Pisces, although you are looking forward to changes in your life, mainly in the area of love, at the moment it cannot be said that there is going to be a significant change in this area. If you want to conquer that man that you like so much, you are going to have to do a lot on your part. You are very badly accustomed and you usually let the man always win you over, but this time if you are really interested in that boy, you are going to have to draw your best weapons of seduction to attract him. I am aware that the Pisces woman is the way she is and that is not why she is worse than the others. Each one has her characteristics and personality. So now you know, don't waste your time and put all your efforts to get what you want. If you put all your energy with positivity in achieving it, I assure you of success. Pisces Man Horoscope. The Pisces man is going to live a journey without great changes when it comes to love. You have been interested in someone special for a long time but you do not dare to take that step. You lack the necessary drive to launch into the conquest. You shouldn't think about it anymore and you should use all your weapons of seduction, which you surely have, and go for it once and for all. I know that it is difficult for many of you to put yourself in the role of conquerors. But if you propose it, surely you know how to do it as well as anyone. Do not underestimate your power of persuasion. Without a doubt, the only thing you need is to believe that you can achieve it. As soon as you are convinced of it, you will have half the way done. Pisces Singles Today. For the singles of the sign of Pisces, today is presented within what has been usual. At the moment, no big changes are expected when it comes to love. Those changes will have to be you who, with your aptitude, manage to carry them out. You are badly accustomed and you pretend that it is always the other who comes to conquer you, while you do not even have to bother. This time the thing is different, because if you want to conquer the person you like, you are going to have to put your seduction skills into practice. You should try to know a little about the tastes of that person and do your part to arouse their interest in you. Do not believe far from it that it is impossible. You can achieve it without a doubt. But that is as long as you change and get down to work as soon as possible. Tips for today. All horoscope signs are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth and this is the specific prediction of today's horoscope for each of them. First deanery, February 21st to March 2nd, the changes will come in due time and while you must prepare for them and do your part. Second decan, from March 3rd to 11th. Breaking the monotony will make the energies flow in another way and that will help your improvement. Third decan, from March 12th to 20, to conquer and please others, you must first accept yourself as you are and love yourself.